Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In today's episode we'll be going over the best highlights from the losers round 1 matchup between the Carolina Royal Ravens and New York. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action.
Hydra in the Subliners.
Oh, and he's just one of those guys, dude. I've said it his whole career. One big play away from just throwing a game on its head, just completely shifting it and going nuts. And speaking of going nuts, it's Gwinn with the pistol. That is banging right now. MCW into the mix as well. 3 in a row for him. Clay was on.
But on this rotation, still a lead for Carolina. But is down to around 15 points now. You're gonna have Hydra on the point. Clay just rips Sky's head off. No cruise missile earned for New York.
Here we go. TJ. Fellow through in the mix. Hydra just trying to stay up and lurk. The information is he's there. Gwinn just able to.
Carolina down 14 points atop of New listening with Carolina.
Nice one out. Back door. We can go fast, okay? I'm gonna go quick. I'm getting your back right. I have your back right, bro.
I want bottom market, guys. Sit, bottom market. I want to know.
Market weak. He's getting on market.
It's a huge 30, guys.
On time on me. Market 1-5. On time on me. There's 2 on time on me.
Let's
go bridge. 2 on time.
Make sure we roll, guys.
Yep. 2 on hold. It was Kiz and one other. Kiz and Sip, I think.
Kiz dead at all. Nice. He's on me post pillars. He's going to open.
Top new.
Top new and old. That's 2.
Paco dead top.
Top new. They're going to spawn diner, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skez it all. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'm in new. I'm
they
going
played
top.
mid last time.
They're trying to one me. They might hit him quick.
I heard.
I'm trying to get you. Yeah. They stunned open the doors. I naded it. I'm holding your top. Our pinch is open. Our pinch is open.
I'm trying to get pinch.
Okay, I'm just holding our top in the corner.
I don't
Whoever's top 3. Yes.
I can go back door.
He's on me market. He went top market, guys.
Top on me weak. And back door list. Top, challenge.
I spawned right.
Top in.
Top market. He has a trap bridge.
Top drop down time.
We spawn P5. They could
He's top 3rd or something. Top trips, guys.
I kill trips, maybe. Paco's yellow card at back alley. Paco's yellow card at back alley on you.
Back out. I'm one shot split. You got a frustrating sequence at last. You didn't get the early setup for Carolina. Like, the comms are there, the positions are there. They just kind of get smoked, but now they're fighting back in. New York going to be in the point early as TJ knock. What's up? Able to get in, take out Kismet. Now they'll get into the Hardpoint and take control. Down 20, trying to make the rally is TJ. Connecting there with Felony. Felony's popping off. TJ with another. He's up to 23 and 22, leading the way for his team right now. TJ, some question marks maybe with him coming back. He's been in and out of the league, but doing it right now in this map 1.
I mean, he'd just be such a streaky player, right? We saw his hot start, slows down a little bit, now starts to get going. New York, they're going to need a break here. This fellow on the hill. Again, another lead change comes in, so we're going to see. This fellow is able to have a 5-3. Nice shots on the one. Back over to TJ's POV, maybe to fight for the scrap time, and he's going to win the gunfight on the Hydra.
Yeah, you still have one.
Over to Carolina, you have TJ on the pinch, maybe trying to find the opening. The trade's going down, Hydra on the hill, but it's fellow from the top rope to take down 2. Looking for number 3. He connects up to 21, and now Carolina putting the pressure on the Subliners.
Now, Fellows had some big multi-kills down the stretch. Remember how slow he started? He was like 5 and 10, now 21 and 21. You're about to that 240 mark, just 10 points needed. Everything on Subliners now with this upcoming push is they get ready to go. Sib is there making the play inside, able to get 2. Still one player lurking. It'll be TJ, but you have the numbers here. You cannot win it now if you are Subliners. You've done enough if you are Royal Ravens, so we get ready for the rotation.
I'll be honest, Carolina, they spawn very close to that back alley. They catch Skies off guard. Skies actually spawns here again, taking his time, but he's going to put some shots in. Fellow's going to find it, so now it is a clean rotation for Carolina here. Map 1, 10 seconds, they win it.
Here we go, baby, just 5 to go. Winning the fights inside. TJ still getting the damage. Kismet just trying again. He's able to take out one. Win. Good job just getting on his belly. Letting him cover from above, and Clayster is roaring. It's a map 1 victory here for the Royal Ravens.
Is inside a cafe, and you saw the crossfire come in from Skies, and then Kismet just wants to make sure nobody was getting aggressive. He gets caught, but the trade's going to work on out. Now Clay is all the way through the defensive base, and he's going to find a second one. Beautiful shots onto Sib.
Yeah, cooks him, considering Sib, the 6K damage in the map 1. Now on Skies to try and clutch in the 1 versus 3. And we'll see if he can do it. Some time to work with, surely, but now
to work with, no stun to work. So every gunfight gonna be straight. We know how difficult it is on this site. Just DJ with 2.
Gwinn just shotgunning him up close and personal. Now going to be Hydra left alone, 1 versus 3. His spot has been given up. Now we'll see what he's going to be able to do. Is to my understanding, for those of you watching at home, some technical difficulties hearing Joe and I guess we're back. Hello, hello.
Yeah, we're still hot to the house, so.
Yeah, no, we just kept on casting, so sorry for the technical issues, but welcome back. It's Felony. Again, getting involved. Just a great job staying alive throughout that round. Just so much of it. They're so worried about his position.
Yeah,
Hello there. He's been casting a long time. Sometimes no pressure is everything. Is Gwinn feeling himself. First blood thrown into this. 3-1 up. 4-3 advantage in this, but his fellow drops. That advantage disappears for a moment, but TJ with the kill. He's on 3 in a row, 6-1. He started things off, but he's been playing so strong. No trophy on point. Sky just gonna send it. They are so weak. Now it's all gonna be on Gwinn. 1 versus 2 though. Can the young man do it?
Yeah, they bait a smoke, I think, as well. And yeah, you kind of saw just sort of the issue with this A bomb site. That nade comes over, just weakens them both up, and Skies is like, this is a free 2-piece.
One of their bodies is still pulsing. He got hit hard, Joe.
Yeah, no, he's dealing with it right there, but much needed win there for NYSL.
Yeah, because that's looking good. You know, off the back of the first blood, if you are Carolina, you get a quick trade for TJ as TJ got to 6-1, then we just saw that nade hit. And I didn't see their like health values at the time, but look how fast they drive. Checks the wrong corner. He looks right. Gwinn is left. The trade comes in instantly, but that's a 4th first blood now for Gwinn. I know that one's, yeah, we're doing 3v3 pretty quickly, but he has been involved early and often.
Yeah, would love to get out, right? Maybe find the second, place for the second, but the trade is there. And now still with a minute left, kind of keep your Carolina on their toes, but you can see the 2 players. There is a trade. A nice nade out of TJ, but look how aggressive Fellow and Clay are. They're just kind of going. They're reading the map so well. They know when the 3-on-3, they don't want to leave TJ by himself for too long. And then Fellow's able to work the pick, and Fellow's going to find another one with the angles. Look at the play calls, how confident they are with the way they're playing this map.
Yeah, and this is just one of those, it could just be more standard, right? Like you feel like, I know we haven't seen them play, but like you think they'd be pretty comfortable here. Now you need one more round.
And a nade with a teammate. There is that info. Stuns, open the door, gives himself the angle. Sib now has to play his life. He's the only player here, kind of behind an island. As soon as that goes down, Hydra tries to get aggressive and he backs away.
Pretty sure Fellow has taken like 400 damage in this round. He just keeps getting ripped. He's been one bullet like 3 times. But guess what? You have to drop. Now you get aggressive. Clay's gonna come with a wide peek. He will get traded out instantly. 20 seconds now to go. Smoke is out, and Hydra wants to go right through it. You gotta make a decision quickly now if you are Royal Raven.
They're gonna rotate.
Starting to track back on the other side. Sib is going to get dropped. Gwinn wants to get involved. Fellow winning another. Sky's now left alone, trying to get there in time. See if he can just get him off it. Can he get him? Not gonna happen. 2-0 edge to Carolina.
the last player alive. We've seen players with MCWs in this spot take over, and he finds 2 to once again 3 lives for Carolina, and that might just be enough.
I mean, the hell of a job by Sib. You're in trouble there. You've got 3 down. You're hoping for 1 to delay them, 2 is gravy. Then you're able to stay alive and help your teammate get the 3rd. Gwinn gonna be the last guy up at a 1 versus 7. Oh, there's some lovely shots with the rival, but just not enough time, not enough lives. That'll be a defensive hold here for Subliners early. But he's shooting right now.
Yeah, just staying hot. Is Gwinn finding picks, and he's going to carry this streak into the next round. You see Sky smiling there like, ah, damn, that boy is shooting.
Good thing there's not a couple of Gwinns left on the map.
Yeah. No lives remaining for Carolina, but yeah, I mean, a couple of moments. Sib over towards the A point. Now, speaking of Sib, he is starting to cook. Another play on the objective for him, and this should get A done.
He shoots real straight, so he gets to this spot, he gets an idea of where they're coming from, and he is beaming, but like he seems most comfortable when he's just getting there by it, whether it's the hard point or whether it's the A point. But now in transition, what can they do? Eyes on the Gwinn, trying to get damage in and swap to the pistol, and that'll hit there for Skies. Hydra with a headshot of his own as well. He's at 16 at 8. Hydra at double positive. He is stunned up, just trying to stay up. Hydra not quite able to take down a 3rd in that sequence, but still significant stuff done so far within this map too.
Yeah, the problem is though that one player was Fellow, right before that death. He was the last player over towards B on the transition. He found no kills. That's when Hydra was able to win a 1-on-1. So all of this is given to New York, right? They deal with all Carolina off spawn. Now you're gonna have 2 players on the point. They are dominating this round.
The poor Clay's in a body bag right now. He's 4 and 15. They have not been able to unlock him at all within this one. You're onto this quick. Last point to go. It is a fast one here. It's New York. Maybe finally coming alive.
And we've seen this at times from this team. Once they,
3-4 while leaving 1 on the point. The problem is Clayster loses that 1-on-1 as he can't buy one within this map 3. The rest of the team steps it up though. Felony and Gwinn getting all the kills. Kismet's gonna be the last guy up. Would have been Sib in this position. In that round 1, he was able to get 2. Kismet just doing a good job staying alive as long as he can, but it's Gwinn and Clayster through on the feed as well. Some damage getting done on both points. He got 1 tick done at both, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, you were just never able to get into this spot if you were Ravens in round number 1. But really, it was Fellow, the transition player. He just kind of snuck up over towards B, found the 1 player playing on an island, and that allows them off spawn to just hit this point now. B is done. They have 2 minutes to work with. Already a tick done at A. We may be seeing a round 4.
You got 5 spree right now if you are Gwinn. We'll see if he's able to get the cruise. Clayster on 3 in a row. Maybe he's starting to feel it a little bit within this map. Come alive a bit late, but a chance to get to another round. There's 6. There's a cruise. Now, can you just seal the deal here on the point? They have a 6 life advantage, 90 seconds to work with or so. Picking them apart 1 by 1. You're in a very good spot right now to get this to a round 4 if you're Royal Ravens.
Yeah, they don't send like too many resources over towards the point. They're dealing with 1 player top red, now dealing with the player up top in Skies. Now you're able to get TJ onto it. Now that's 2 in. Clay with some nice snaps. He's had a couple of sprees now, up to 11 and 17. Again, really struggled through the first 2 rounds, but Carolina on the board.
Here we go. And I think
it's going to be Fellow.
Clay spawns like in Hydra's pocket. Able to get the pistol out and get the kill. Bit of progress already to be done, just trying to get over the dumpsters. Gwynn's gonna call the streak in off of this. Sib is at top bus. Trophy's gonna be able to eat it as he will stay alive. Getting back to your spot is Kismet, but he's gonna get cut down. You are in trouble right now. You've got to get a clearance around the point. And Sib still winning fights there with Hydra. A team kill comes through as Gwinn is going to fall. Sib's just been laying top bus. You get into the mix if you were Kismet. Second bit of progress is done. You're just getting chopped down as you try to get over. And I don't think you're going to get close to that one. Good night. You get a map on the board now as you're in business if you are New York. You look strong there in the map 3, Joe.
No, you absolutely do, especially there. TJ. Now Carolina have to go. 38 points earned in the first hill. Already in that setup, Kismet. It's going to be 3 dead for Carolina. The last player was Gwinn, maybe with a chance to flip the spawns, but does not happen. He gets taken down, and as you said, I think this man already got going last map, 29 and 20. It just feels like what he is, I mean, one of the best POVs to watch in the CDL when he is locked in. This guy is an enigma.
Honestly, the sound I made was when I saw the spawn come in for Ravens. I'm like, you're tracking it.
Hold on now.
Terminal, try and get
Hold
here.
on now.
Start to line it up as TJ dials it back again, as that'll be 3 for him. They'll bust through quickly. Sliding on through and just slapping him in the face. Sib gets put down. Gwinn making plays. He's there with the read too.
All of these players, I don't even know. Sky's already crossed. The cruise is in from TJ. Comms will be coming on through. He's gonna hit the roof. Maybe just trying to find some info. Not the most effective cruise that we have seen, but
hey guys,
Sky's
just so
still
you
on
know,
the points.
the roof's dead. The roof's dead. But they get in.
They get it in. They get the spawn. So this is great for Carolina. Another couple of force sprees as the gun's heating up here for the Ravens.
It looked so scary at multiple points early going in this where you were subliners, you had a chance to run away with it. But now Clayster is clipping wings as the drop shot is in. That's 6 in a row for him and up to 9 in 9.
It's 6 in a row for Fellows. Also 2 more cruise missiles to go since that P3. The Ravens have come alive. Now they have the lead. They have security spawns to carry the P5 in the next.
Here for Subliners, 20-point advantage for Royal Ravens. The streak is still going for Fellow. Still on 8 in a row. Locking down Book with TJ. Fellow's gonna drop. TJ still here. TJ gets 2, gets on his belly, and then Clayster comes through with the kill. You're gonna get up to what, 40, 50-point advantage now at this time is TJ just sitting it on forward. 5 in a row before he dropped. A moment maybe if you are Subliners, but Gwinn right through Book, right over the decks, and he's ready to get mixy yet again. Still the 55-point advantage sitting, 20 seconds remaining on the hard point.
And I think why the next, I mean,
those are lovely.
Hits.
Those are lovely.
The next hill right here at P2 is so important here for Ravens. If they win the majority of this, they could lock down Burger later on, but Clay right now lining them up. NYSL down 70. Let's go to a listen in with Subliners.
Two elevator, one time.
I don't see him out.
I spawned in plane, bro. He spawned in plane. Glass. Yo, get on me, team. Glass.
One shot.
Yeah, get on me, slow down.
One shot, back to 2, yeah.
Go up to mid together, okay? Yeah. Get on me, teach. He backed up to the corner. And one's in the back elevator. And one's close right corner on me, teach. In the hall. Close right.
I stunned it. Guys, good job. One time. On time. Back door.
Weak time. Corner. Good job. Shit. Nice. Flip. Yo, turn around. They're gonna be playing. I spawn plane. They spawn S. We're trying to here. I spawn in plane.
How much am I on? How weak, going front cockpit.
Yo, back to you. Ammo pocket, one shot. There's 3 on you. 3-0. They're weak.
I think you heard the listening. So you've got your choices on how you want to end things. You can win it here. Now all the pressure, you've got to send it forward and play if you're Subliners. You got to worry about the rotation. But Carolina Royal Ravens are thinking, get him out, send him packing, send him home. It's Gwinn is on 3 in a row, and now Felony rallying up the slide. There's 15 more points needed, and big old Fellow chopping him down. Not quite able to take out the last, but you still got the victory here. You can feel it, you can taste it. It's waiting in the wind as Clayster with 2. This one is done. See you later, New York. Fly on home.
The world champions home in their debut matchup on the main stage. Clay, how did that feel, man, with the squad?
Felt good, man. I mean, obviously coming to LAN, getting our first win as this squadron. I mean, we're getting the momentum going.
Exactly, and as getting that momentum going, you're getting more games in with the boys. You guys just hit that recent team change. How does it feel to be playing with them, and how's everything coming together?
Everything's coming together pretty well. Fellow's doing exactly what we need him to. TJ's going off. Isaiah's playing like Rookie of the Year, and I've finally elevated my gameplay a little bit to where I can kind of keep up. So it's all just gelling right now. Every day we get a little better.
You know what? You speak about elevating your gameplay, and did he look good out there, Boston? What's the secret, man? What's going on? Is it the new game? Are you just in love with it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's this crowd. I think this crowd definitely got us going a little bit. We got a little crowd buff. I'm down with that.
I'm down with that. Well, talk to the crowd at home and buff these guys up a little bit more. What you want to say to them as you get ready for your next series?
Hey, that's just one. There's a lot more coming, boys.
A lot more coming, and that's going to do it for me and Clayster on the stage. Chris, take us away. Clayster in his 5th.
That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Which player impressed you the most from this series? Let me know in the comment section below. This is the COD Archive, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.